We are here with title contender Marc Beaulieu. How do you feel today, man?
Pretty good, you.
Well, I'm pretty good, but you are on a different level. You're at the weigh-ins, first of all, and you're fighting for a title tomorrow night. How do you feel?
Pretty confident. The fight was supposed to happen 2 months ago. My opponent got injured, so we had to move it. But I'm pretty solid now. My mental game is on point. Physically, no problem. I'm really looking forward to it.
You know, I had the pleasure to be at your last fight, and I watched a lot of videos of your previous fights before that. You're an aggressive fighter. You don't back up. You're just straightforward. You're shooting combinations, and you're pushing until that final bell rings. Is that going to be your biggest advantage going into the fight tomorrow night?
Well, I honestly think I have one of the best cardios of the guys right here, and it's definitely a good part of the game. I know my opponent, so my game plan is I really worked on it, but I'm pretty sure my cardio is going to be like a good advantage for me. But I'm pretty sure the fight is going to be tough, all 4 rounds, pretty hard, back and forth. It's going to be fight of the night for sure.
You know, we've seen your supposed guys fight 2 months before, so you kind of know him, he kind of knows you. So at this position, you guys are training, and the mental warfare is kind of still there because you guys know each other. You guys are a bit more comfortable, but at the same time, you guys want to beat each other. There might be maybe some hostility between the two, and the fact that it's for a title. Do you think that there is a bit of bad blood between you two, or it's just all humble and it's going for the belt?
Honestly, there's no bad blood. Like, I respect him a lot. He respects me. We've been friendly when we've seen each other. We fought 2 years ago. He beat me, so he's the first guy that defeated me in kickboxing. So I've been wanting for that rematch for 2 years. Now, the fact that I know him, he knows me, it just plays a lot in the game. But if you know your enemy and you know yourself, you don't need to fear the results. So pretty confident still. I know his plan, I know his game. I don't think he knows me yet.
You know, I think it's perfect what you said. You know him, but he doesn't kind of know you. Like I said, you're a very aggressive fighter, but every time you're adapting and you're evolving, your striking has improved, your technique has improved, and like you said, your cardio, you could do this for 4 rounds, 8 rounds, 12 rounds. You could do it all day, and I think that's the biggest advantage for you. Tomorrow night, winning this title, what does it mean for you, for your camp, and for your team?
Well, it's the end of a chapter that started like 2-3 years ago. I've only been doing kickboxing for about 3 years. I know my opponent has been doing it for about 10. So the way he's evolved, the way I've evolved is totally different in the time that's spent between the 2 years. So for me, winning this is really closing a chapter of who I used to be as a fighter, and who I'm going to be next is just out of this world.
Like you said, this is the chapter. This could finish it all, and this could end it by you just being a fighter to now you being a champion. So good luck tomorrow, and I'm pretty sure it might be fight at night.
It will be, for sure.
Thank you, man.